This is just a short video about how I feel about WWE 2K19. Okay, that was one of the greatest wrestling games that 2K has ever made, and it's just my opinion. Okay, now 2K14, there was a whole lot of bull behind that game. Like the universe mode used to glitch out. But I think 2K14 had The Rock, but you turn it over, had Daniel Bryan on the other side. And it had the Undertaker Street mode on it, which they put it on the hardest difficulty. It was past legendary. Now, only way I could beat him is with Seth Rollins for some reason. But anyway, 2K13 is when THQ fizzled out and 2K took it over to make that transition. That's the one with CM Punk on the cover. That one was okay. It just felt kind of sluggish to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, 19, 18. I had Brock Lesnar on it. They got my alarm. You understand the master plan? I'm telling you, if you don't understand the master plan, you ain't a real man's man. Y'all think I was bullshitting. It's 7:13. Real man's man, understand the master plan. If you don't know that, then fuck, go ahead and end your life, man. Let's put a snooze on that, because I'm a real man's man. I know I gotta go to work. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. See, 2K, like I said, 2K13, it was okay. It was okay. I'm not gonna lie, you know, because I was a big CM Punk fan. That's the only reason why I bought it, because CM Punk was on the cover. Because okay, let's say something right quick. I've been playing wrestling games just to make me better than anybody else since WCW versus NWO versus the World. I said that wrong. WCW NWO versus the World. Okay. And then there was WCW NWO Revenge. Okay. Played those two to death. Alright. Now, there was WrestleMania 2000. That was pretty good. Then, what really shook the game up, is this. WWF No Mercy. Now, we're not talking about the acclaimed video games like the Raw is War and the Attitude. Those suck. You know, just somebody with some, okay, put it this way. Among Us has better graphics than them two acclaimed games I'm not going to speak of again. I played those, of course. I played all the ECW ones, of course. I played the Dreamcast Royal Rumble. That's the only game they had on there, I think, because THQ had something else, but it was a Japanese import. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Fire Pro Wrestling. I forgot the name of it. You know what I'm saying? It had Vader. It had Black Tiger on it. It had a whole lot of Japanese wrestlers on it. You didn't get that in America. You did, but you have to have like an imported fucking damn Dreamcast. That's before you can hack the Dreamcast and put in the game you want to put on there. Okay, I'm getting down memory lane too quick. You know, let's go back to 2019. Okay, then 20 came. 20, okay, hear me out about 20. It's alright because the Fiend's on there. You know, like I said in previous videos, I used to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas when it first came out on a cheap, low-level compact computer that wasn't designed for making playing video games. So when they glitch out like that shit don't bother me. You know, it's annoying and gets on my damn nerves, but, you know, that shit. What you have to do to damn navigate around that glitching, don't do no 6-man tag. Never do that. Okay? Never do a 6-man Hell in a Cell. Never do the Batista's entrance or the Fiend's entrance. Okay? You zoom past that. Or cut the entrances off. Because if you cut it on, you look at every person that comes to that ring, the third superstar is going it'll reset the whole fucking game. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm skeptical about 22. Because I'm like, fuck. Word around the campfire is THQ, not THQ, sorry. Word around the campfire is WWE and 2K games about to part their ways after this game. Now, what I'm thinking is THQ still makes games, right? Now, what they'll probably do is just acquire the whole brand of THQ. So that way it'll be WWE games. I think that's what the fuck they're doing. Because there's more money for them because they make more money with those games every year. So I think that's what they might do. But Yokes, what you call it? Ukes? Yeah. Ukes Entertainment is a part of AEW now. Now, if you don't know anything about wrestling games, let me explain something. THQ, AKI, Ukes Entertainment, Jack Pacific, okay? Those four people helped make those Nintendo 64 games great. They made THQ great. You know what I'm saying? Because they brought their little input to make the game better. Now let's get back to 2K19. Yeah, it's phenomenal because they got the phenomenal AJ Styles on the cover. Yeah, that's the first game where you could actually, directional throw people out the ring. Now I don't know about, I forgot the one with Brock Lesnar. I think you could do that too, but anyway. But okay, let's say something about 20 though. You have to say this: the effects are much better, but the models of the characters are kind of lame, kind of too skinny, like 2K15. 2K15 was awful. Why? Because John Cena was on the cover. I love John Cena, but that was the worst game I ever played in my life. The soundtrack was awful. It was too sluggish. You know when Oscar do that little overhook punch, it'll glitch up and she'll stick. But the person you wrestling can't hit you either. Then you got to reset the game. Okay? But anyway, I would say give 2K22 a chance, but I mean, something telling me to research it a little bit more. Because the entrances are cool when they're showing cutscenes, that don't mean shit. So what I advise to anybody that hears this message, look at these YouTubers that's been damn doing that, fishing for likes that them boost their page, knowing they don't play the fucking game. Watch their videos when they're playing it. Then you can make your decision. Because that's just too much money to be wasting. $60. You know what I'm saying? Why does a game cost $60? Because it takes millions of dollars to make. That's not our fucking problem. You move more units if it's cheaper. You'll still make your damn money. You'll still break even. I mean, video games should be like $40. There should be a law in the United States. All video games, I don't give a fuck what DLC or whatever you add to it, it is $40. You can charge whatever you want to charge for the DLC, but make sure that game is complete. That means it has to be reviewed by MSRB to make sure you're not hiding shit. The game that you've been damn bitching and complaining about, that's the game you're going to be making. But anyway, understand the master plan because I'm a real man's man.